For decades, the United States has been a beacon for skilled professionals from India, with the H-1B visa serving as the main gateway to opportunity. This visa allows U.S. companies to hire foreign talent in specialized fields like technology, engineering, and medicine. For many, it's more than a work permit. It's a chance to build a new life, support family, and pursue the American dream. The H-1B is often the first step toward permanent residency and, eventually, citizenship. Demand for these visas far exceeds the annual cap of 85,000, leading to a lottery system that makes selection highly competitive. For Indian tech workers, winning the H-1B lottery is a rite of passage and a ticket to Silicon Valley. This system has fostered innovation in the U.S. and strengthened economic ties between India and America. American companies benefit from global talent, while Indian professionals gain international experience and higher salaries. The H-1B visa has become a symbol of hope and ambition for generations of Indian families. But as demand grows, the path to the American dream has become increasingly uncertain. The Trump administration dramatically changed the H-1B landscape with its Buy American, Hire American policy. The goal: protect American jobs by tightening H-1B requirements and increasing scrutiny of applications. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services began issuing more requests for evidence, making the process longer and more uncertain. Even established professionals face new hurdles as definitions of specialty occupation narrowed and on-site inspections increased. Denial rates for H-1B petitions soared, especially for Indian IT firms. The once straightforward process became a high-stakes gamble for thousands of Indian professionals. Companies struggled to justify hiring foreign talent, and many legitimate roles were suddenly ineligible. The policy sent a clear message: the bridge to the American dream was narrowing. For many, the H-1B process became fraught with anxiety and unpredictability. These policy shifts didn't just affect statistics, they upended lives. Indian families who had built careers and homes in the U.S. suddenly faced the threat of losing everything. H-1B extensions, once routine, became uncertain, with denials forcing families to uproot on short notice. Spouses on H-4 visas, many highly educated, faced the loss of work authorization, putting careers and family finances in jeopardy. The constant fear of visa denial cast a shadow over every decision, from housing to children's education. Families lived in limbo, unsure if they could stay in the only home their children had ever known. The American dream was replaced by anxiety and instability. The impact of these changes is best seen in personal stories. An IT project manager, after years of success, was denied a visa extension and forced to leave the U.S. within weeks. A recent Indian graduate with a U.S. degree lost his H-1B chance due to a denied petition, sending him back to India and costing a startup valuable talent. Spouses on H-4 visas, like a PhD researcher, had to abandon promising careers when work permits were threatened. Families were split across continents, with parents making heartbreaking decisions to provide stability for their children. Green card backlogs left skilled workers in perpetual temporary status, unable to plan for the future. Each denial wasn't just paperwork, it was a life uprooted, a dream deferred. The ripple effects were felt in labs, tech firms, and classrooms across America. For many, the promise of the H-1B became a source of stress and heartbreak. These stories reveal the human cost behind the headlines. The Biden administration has rolled back some of the harshest Trump-era policies, restoring work permits for H-4 spouses and easing H-1B scrutiny. Yet the core challenges remain. The annual H-1B cap is still too low, and green card backlogs keep families in limbo for years. The lottery system continues to leave many qualified Indian professionals without a path forward. Comprehensive immigration reform is stalled, with no clear solution in sight. The fate of Indian talent in America now hinges on shifting political winds and executive actions. While some stability has returned, the future remains uncertain. For the next generation, the American dream is still alive, but it's more fragile than ever. The journey to opportunity now comes with greater risks, and the hope that the U.S. will continue to value high-skilled immigrants.